Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Well, we're really getting close now. Let's make something useful. Y'all stay tuned. So we just have a few days left, and hopefully everyone is finished with their shopping and we're now in packaging mode. And today's project is perfect to help us package up small items for him. And this is a wonderful 3x3x3 box. And it is a box that is very unique because the base of the box is not made using any glue. And then the sides of the box can be made to flare out if you want them to. I absolutely love making boxes this way, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how we make it. The lid will take glue, but the box body will not. And when I take off the top, you can see just how wonderful this little box is. So let's make it. So to make the box body, we are going to start with the piece that measures 9 by 9, and we're going to score at 3 on all 4 sides. And then we are going to go ahead and do a very crisp burnish of our score marks. We want to get that burnishing nice and tight. Okay, so once we have it like this and we've got some very crisp score marks, we are going to manipulate the paper so that it closes into a box on its own. So we're going to take our finger, put it right here in the corner. So we're going to be placing it in the corner between this panel and this panel. So if you start bringing it up and place your finger there, this will want to come up. So all we're going to do is let it come up. So it'll start coming up just like that. We'll lay it down, turn it so hopefully you can see it. This is a dark paper, but I'll come in with my bone folder and I'm just going to crease that triangle that was created when I fold it up, and we're going to do it again. So I'll come over, so I'll place my finger down in the corner between these 2 score marks, and the paper is going to want to bend, and I'll just bring it up to where this piece here meets this piece, and I can place it on its side, making sure I've got everything nice and crisp. Let me see if I can turn this so y'all can see. And then I'll come in on the inside with my bone folder, and I'm just going to flatten out that crease on the inside. So we'll keep doing it until we're finished. So we're going to go into the corner. We're going to bring up this piece until it meets this piece. Just like that. And then we can come in on the inside. And you can see the inside right there. And so all I'm going to do, see if I can bend that back a little, is take my finger in and just crease out that point. And I'll do the same thing on our last one. So all I'm doing is I'm going to bring the 2 of these up to where they meet. And then I'll go in on the inside and crease out the triangle. And now I'll have 4 very tight triangles. And what I want to do at this point is I want to take 2 triangles and overlap them. And that's going to give me 1/2 of this box done. So when I do that, I'm going to come back with my piercer and I am going to punch a hole. And I'll bring in a brad. And I'm closing my box, not using glue, but I'm using brads. And you see how cute that is? And just how masculine that looks. So now we'll come over to this side and we're going to make sure that when we punch, we're going through all 4 layers of paper. So you need a good piercer in order to be able to do it. But you don't want to punch into your hand, which I've done, unfortunately, a couple of times in the past. So I am going to take my brad, put it through, And now you can see just how cute that is. So I'll come in on the other side and I'll take these 2 points and I'm just going to overlap them just like that. And I'll come back and repeat the process you just saw me do on the other side. So I'll bring my brad in, put my brad down. I'll punch my final hole. Put in my brad. And now I have a cute little box. And then what I like to do is I like to come back and just take my bone folder and go in on the side and just give it a nice little curve because I think that's cute. So all I'm doing is taking my bone folder, putting it inside, and just curving my paper just ever so lightly. And you can see what a look that gives me. So we'll take this and set it to the side and make our lid. So to make our lid, we're going to need a piece that measures 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. And we're going to score this at 1 and at 2 on all 4 sides. And then we'll fold and burnish the scores. And then once we have all of our scores folded and burnished, we are going to have 2 corner pieces on all 4 sides that we will need to get rid of. I'll come in with my finger blade, pull down, and remove it. And then I will come over to this one, drag down, angle in, and I am going to angle in just a little on that one. And I'll do the same thing over here. So I will go up to the second score mark and I'll pull down, I'll angle in, and remove. Let's repeat the process on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so once we have all of our tabs cut out, we can go ahead and put our box together. So I am going to bring in my glue and I'll glue 2 of the tabs. And all I'm going to do is put my tab panels together, come back in with my bone folder, and we'll get that stuck down on the inside. We'll do that over here. Same thing, get it stuck there. Come in on the inside with the bone folder, get it stuck down. Okay, so now I'll come back and I'll place glue on these flaps and I'll fold them in. And I'll come back with my bone folder and we'll get that nice and stuck down. And we'll do that on all 4 sides. Okay, so once our lid is finished, I'm just going to give it a quick burnishing all the way around. And now I'll bring in my box, place my lid on top, and you can see what a cute and fun little box we have. And I don't know about you guys, but I just love how the flared sides look on this. And I'll come back with the lid on and give it just a little bit more flair. And I absolutely love how this looks. So I am going to take the second rosette that I made yesterday, and I am going to add my glue onto the box itself. And I'll come back and just get that stuck down. And isn't that a cute box? 3 by 3 by 3. And it's absolutely wonderful for small stocking stuffers or small gifts. A pair of socks would look great in here. You know, the guys are wearing those really wild and funky socks now, so a pair of those would be perfect in this box. I am going to bring in the second box so you can see just how cute these are. I absolutely loved making these. I think the tops are adorable. I love that scene, and I think the boxes themselves are just absolutely precious. So I hope that you guys have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting, and we're going to chat later. Bye.